Hello, I am Lucius Plegarius, and I'm obviously here to talk about the new Plastic Sisters of Battle, because that is what everyone is excited about. I'm actually not as excited as most people, even though I absolutely adore Sisters of Battle. It's been more of a, to me, a wait and see. It was going to happen, and it was more of a, we had to just sit back and wait. Anything that anyone thinking otherwise was a bit daft. We were going to get Sisters of Battle, and they were definitely going to be in plastic. We had all those Malleus with the Grey Knights, we've had all those Xenos with the Death Watch, so it was only going to be time where we're going to get all those Correctors. Anyway, though I'm not actually excited about the models themselves, because again, they're going to happen, my actual first thing is about the Codex. I am actually quite excited about the Codex and the possibilities. My first question is, this young lady, Canoness Veridian, is she going to be a named character, or is she just going to be a Canoness? Is she going to come out in plastic, other than resin? That would be really cool. I would love to see her in plastic, and as a named character. My second question is about, well, the tanks. Obviously, hopefully we'll get the Emoliator, but is it going to be like this? So, you know, turret up front, more like a Predator, or is it going to be like a Razorback, where that will be at the back, and it'll be a transport capacity, even though they have a Rhino? Also, another question is, are they going to get a Land Raider too? That would be pretty cool, to be honest with you. I would love to see the Penitent engine come out in plastic. That would be fantastic. It's a boss of a model. It's always, in my opinion, it's always looked really good, and to see that with the new sculpts would be absolutely unbelievable. In plastic would be great. Also, what I'd love to see in plastic is the Exorcist tank. This is I tell you what, I have to bring it up. To me, this has always been an absolutely gorgeous model. Just look at that. That has just been, that is just so gorgeous as a model. And like again, if we get that in plastic with the new level of sculpts we're getting, it is going to be great, especially with these guns and stuff like that. I would love to see these on a sprue as well, like an upgrade kit for vehicles. So like a Predator, Land Raider, etc. And also, I'm definitely going to reckon we'll see this as a £100 battle force. Let's bring it up again. We'll probably drop Celestine out. That will probably go. I can't see that one, but a Canoness, maybe her, will definitely be in it. This definitely looks like a. We got what, 2 10-man squads. We've got a fast attack. Well, it's usually heavy support and a heavy support. Yeah, that would, to me, would be pretty much what a battle force would look like. Command squad, you know. So yeah, I could see this coming out as a £100 command squad, and that would be. That would be a complete first day spec buy for me. If this came out as a battle force, it'll be day one buy. So. Now, to the Codex. Now, the Codex has really got me interested, because I would like to see what they're going to do with the lore since the Great Rift. I would like to have them more go Grandia and that story, and see how that happened. And, of course, Sebastian 4, and what happened to Sebastian 4, that would be quite good as well. Have that brought up in more detail. I would like to see more novels as well, actually. Definitely more novels. Because they're an interesting army, and they're quite zealous, and I would like to see it. And that's it. And also the last bit about Codex I would like to say is the orders. This is Order of the Martyred Lady. And I reckon they'll be like the Ultramarines, Cadia, Black Legion, you know, the go-to one. And I reckon they'll probably have a sort of +1 to leadership. That's what I'm going to say. I reckon I'll have a +1 to leadership. But the other ones, like the one of the Rose, and I only ever did Martyred Sister to be a Martyred Lady, to be honest with you, so I'm not quite sure about the other names. I would like to see what they would have. I think the one of the I think it's called the Living Rose, and I think she may be more of a 6 to ignore runes on a unit, like Feel No Pain. I reckon it'll be like that, to be honest with you, because I believe they were a Spiritor order rather than a more militant order. Anyway, and also, and Inquisitors. Will Inquisitors be included as part of the army, like Inquisitor Greyfax? Because in the last codex, I believe, which was with Witch Hunters, Sisters of the Battle vote a valid army on their own, also had an Inquisition side as well, which means you could have added, like, let's see if we can bring some up. Because there's actually some really nice Inquisitor ones. Got Inquisitor Greyfax, of course. This guy. He originally came out in the Witch Hunters Codex. Is he going to be now playable in Sisters of the Battle? As a Sisters of the Battle? Will it be a Witch Hunter Codex including this guy? Or, I mean, is he going to just remain, like, in the index and, you know, you can use him if you want? He's a nice looking model, and I'd like, again, this is another one I'd like to see in plastic. I mean, you could definitely see the improvements in plastic. He would look better, and the show would have so much more detail. You could just imagine all the skulls and, like, iconography and the wording behind here. It would just look absolutely amazing. Now, I am going to address the last, let's say, the elephant in the room, which we're all going to know is going to come up, and it's all going to be said, and that, of course, is going to be the over-sexualization. Let's bring up. Honestly, I can't see a problem. Right, this looks like, well, good armor. They're fully covered, and I can't see anything. I honestly can't see anything wrong with the Sisters of the Battle armor. I mean, that does look like a very good armor to protect someone. It is power armor. You can see it's well protection. I mean, you got, where is it? This one's got a helmet. You can have a helmet on it, or no, or not. But whole armor is the whole body's covered. Yet, I would think the biggest complaint will come, of course, with the Sisters Repentia. Again, this is more to me about because let's see if I can bring some up. Of course, they're on page 1. Why wouldn't they be? And right, this is Repentia. Here we go. Now, again, these are absolutely, to me, these are nice models. Now, in the metal, these are nice models. But to see these in plastic will be fantastic. And also, if you were going to cover these in head to toe with armor, it would kind of take away their reasoning of being. They are zealous. God, they make the Black Templars look like they're worshippers, you know? The Black Templars look up to them and go, oh my god. And the Jacobites are like, I wish we could be these. They charge into battle wearing practically with no armor. They don't actually have armor. They have less armor than the Catacans. That's how, and that's what they're meant to be, because they're meant to be on a suicidal mission. So armor would be something they would not use. They just wouldn't use it. I mean, yeah, they could probably use cloth or, you know, tight-fitting like a Kalidas assassin. But to say, let's have him fully in armor, will, in my opinion, take away the reason that trial. You know? Just, there would be no reason for it. So, again, I hope, like I said, this is a Sisters of Battle, but I had to do it. It wasn't the video I wanted to do today. I wanted to do a fuck's sake, Mortorian. I wanted to do one about Mortorian. I'll probably do that tomorrow. It's a bit of a lore video. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe, and I hope to see you soon.